Hi everyone, I'm here with my update on AI technology, and if ever I wanted something to not be true, it's what I'm going to share with you today. But unfortunately, it is true, and the source of my information I'm sharing came from Time Magazine. It's time.com, and it's about about a 4-minute read if you want to go and look for this article. And what it's talking about is AI now has apps that allows one to create nude images from someone's totally innocent picture. They can download your innocent picture from Facebook or other social media apps and instantly remove all clothing from the image. This is another development in pornography, and the number of users is soaring. In September 2024 alone, 24 million people visited undressing apps websites. And I just typed those words in, and there came a choice of about 15 apps instantly. I didn't go to any of them, but they came up in the engine search. Since January 25, the number of available links to use such apps has soared 2,400%. Now, if you don't think the enemy is at work to destroy lives, just think about this article for a minute. How evil this world has become. When I was a teenager, never ever in a million years would I have thought I would be talking about how much our country has disintegrated, but it really has fallen apart right before my eyes. The fact that this app exists is just so sad to me. It just grieves the Holy Spirit within me to no end. To know that my granddaughters, your grandkids, children, no matter the age, are subject to evil like this, all from an innocent picture. And of course, we know that they're not only using children's pictures, they're using adults too. And the article said that this app only works on women's photos now, but I don't know, it might be on men too, because I can't believe it. But the date of this article, when it was originally published, was in December of 2023. So I'm behind the times apparently. But here we are. It's true today, and how sad it is. The book of Ephesians, chapter 6, tells us that we battle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against spiritual wickedness in high places, against evil spirits. And the only avenue I know that we can resist these kind of evils in our world today is by doing what Ephesians 6 says and put on the full armor of God. You think about this app, I know without a shadow of a doubt it's not only people we would label as vile, evil sinners that access this app. I know it affects men in the church. I know it affects married men. I know it affects men that's in high places of leadership. Pornography is a booming business that affects men and women from all walks of life, and the numbers are multiplying faster than you can imagine. So we need the full armor of God to resist not just this, because this is only one source of evil Satan has in his toolbox to destroy lives. There's hundreds of others, and I'm just sharing this one with you today because it's a new discovery for me to realize this exists. I feel kind of dumb, really, that I'm so far behind the times on this, but it's here now, and I'm sharing it with you so you can be alert for your grandchildren. Share it with parents you might know and tell them to watch out for apps like this because they're everywhere. They're on X, they're on Reddit, they're just anywhere that you can think of. People are going on these apps and getting pictures and using them to make these naked images. What they're doing with these images, I have no idea how extensive it is, the number of ways they're using these naked photos. But God help us all. This is the world we live in today. So As I say every day, we need to pray as never before. We need to be alert. We need to be on guard. We need to allow the Holy Spirit to lead and guide us into His truth daily. And we need to pray God's protection over our children and grandchildren, over our marriage, over our household, over others in our church, because don't think this doesn't affect Christians. It does. So pray about this and feel free to share it if you would like to. Again, that's from time.com. And it'll take about 4 minutes to read the article. And I didn't write down the title to it. I apologize for that. But if you look on December 23 time.com, you will find the article about naked AI apps. Thank you for listening. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.